All right, here's one that we've been working on. I've been kind of slack with this. I documented the heater core somewhat. I'll have to go back and repost all those, but we've already done a heater core in it. And now I'm doing the radiator, Champion radiator. And I'm going to do an air conditioner update. Basically, full complete air conditioner redo. It's all original. It also was here for a rear main seal. So we did the heater core, and then we got under the car and saw that this engine is leaking from every orifice. And here's what I'm not gonna do, guys. If I put an oil pan gasket in the rear main seal on this car, you can see that I think I'm wasting the customer's money. This is an older build, obviously. I didn't build it. It's been to some shops up in New Jersey and Maryland. He moved from North Carolina, so he reached out to me. It's not here for anything performance-wise. It's not here to redo anything, other than what he asked for. And he patiently waited for me. I thank him for that. But this thing just is leaking so bad. So what I did is I explained to him that I could do what he wanted me to do with the oil leaks, but I felt that he was going to be wasting his money. And what really needs to happen is everything needs to be resealed. And I said, how many miles is on this engine? And he says 40 to 50,000 miles. And it's been rebuilt once before. And I can tell by looking at it, it's an old school combo. And I said, you just are going to need to, I think the best thing to do is to let me, the 200cc row, the best thing to do is to let me pull it and reseal it. And then after I asked him about how many miles was on it, I said, I think you're just gonna need to let me do a soft rebuild. You're gonna need to let me re-ring it and redo the valves on the heads, get the seals, and if the cam and the crank and the bearings and the pistons and rods okay, we'll put it right back together. And of course, this is all gonna have to be cleaned. So this is what I won't do. I'm not gonna try and tell somebody that I'm gonna fix all their oil leaks. I also explained to the customer that Buicks leak oil, and your best chance of having a Buick that doesn't leak oil is to do all the oil leaks at one time. And if it's a high mileage engine, you got blow by, we need to fix the blow by. And if I can get the blow by to a minimum and I can reseal it the best way I know how, even then it still might leak. I will not give the customer a guarantee of no oil leaks. I will give the customer a guarantee of I will do the best possible job I can to minimize them. And I've seen some Buicks not leak oil, and I've seen some Buicks leak a lot of oil. And my practices are the same. All of them just leak. So this is what we're doing. This one, we're going to wrap this one up beginning part of this week. But yeah, it's leaking a lot. So we're just going to clean it off and send it and schedule him for a major rework probably in 24 sometime.